Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to take you into a future that is no longer a dream, no longer a scene from a science fiction movie, but a reality standing right before our eyes. Imagine looking into the eyes of a machine that blinks like you, that smiles with the same subtle muscles as a human being, that can hold a conversation with you so naturally that you almost forget it's not flesh and blood, it's metal, silicone, sensors, and artificial intelligence. I'm talking about Ameca, the robot that is shocking the world with abilities humans themselves can't match. And the story of Ameca is far more fascinating than just a piece of advanced technology. It is the story of human ambition, engineering brilliance, and a future that is rapidly unfolding. So, where did this astonishing creation come from? Ameca was built by a British company called Engineered Arts, a team of innovators based in Cornwall, England. This is not some giant tech corporation like Google or Tesla, it's a specialized robotics company that has been quietly perfecting the art of humanoid robots for years. Their goal has always been clear, to create machines that not only look human but also behave like one. And in 2021, they unveiled Ameca to the world, a robot so lifelike that even the toughest skeptics paused in disbelief. People who saw it for the first time felt something between amazement and discomfort, because for the first time, humanity looked at a machine and thought, this feels alive. The development process of Ameca was not a short journey. It took years of research, experiments, and refinement. The engineers combined fields like robotics, material science, computer programming, and artificial intelligence. Instead of designing a robot only for industrial work or repetitive tasks, their vision was to make a humanoid platform, something that could interact with people, demonstrate AI capabilities, and even act as a testing ground for the future of machine-human integration. The unveiling in 2021 was the result of countless prototypes and design tests, and when Ameca finally moved, blinked, and turned its head with realistic expressions, the internet erupted. Videos of Ameca instantly went viral, pulling millions of views, because people were witnessing something that felt straight out of the future. Now, what makes Ameca so special? Let's dive into its features and specifications. Unlike many robots we've seen before, Ameca is not designed to walk around at superhuman speeds or lift heavy objects. Instead, it focuses on human-like expression, communication, and interaction. Its face is covered in a gray-colored silicone skin that gives it a futuristic yet human feel. Beneath that skin are complex motors and actuators that allow it to mimic more than 50 micro-expressions, things like surprise, curiosity, a smile, or even confusion. This is not just a simple machine that repeats programmed commands, it responds in real time. With advanced AI systems integrated, it can carry conversations, understand tone, and generate replies instantly, which makes it ideal for interacting with people in public places, exhibitions, or even as a companion in the future. Its body structure is equally fascinating. The head and torso are its most developed parts, designed to showcase realism. The arms are also highly articulated, allowing smooth and natural gestures. The company deliberately left the skin color as neutral gray rather than hyper-realistic flesh tones because they didn't want to cross into the uncanny valley too soon, a psychological effect where something looks almost human but not quite, making people feel uneasy. Instead, Ameca strikes a balance, reminding us it's a robot, but still captivating us with human-like presence. Materials used in its construction include high-quality alloys for the frame, silicone for the outer skin, and carefully designed actuators that serve as muscles. Each movement is powered by these actuators, and the result is not jerky or robotic, it's smooth and flowing. For the sensors, Ameca is equipped with high-definition cameras in its eyes, microphones for auditory input, and a powerful AI system that processes data instantly. Imagine this: when you stand in front of Ameca, it can detect your presence, track your facial expressions, and respond accordingly. If you smile, it might smile back. If you raise your eyebrows, it might mimic that gesture, creating an illusion of empathy. But how does it all work beneath the surface? At its core, Ameca combines hardware and AI in a brilliant way. The actuators serve as muscles, moving the facial features and limbs with precision. The cameras in the eyes act like human vision, feeding real-time data into its AI brain. Microphones detect sound, tone, and even emotion in your voice. All of this is processed by advanced algorithms that generate responses not just in speech but also in body language. So, when Ameca talks, it doesn't just deliver words, it gestures, blinks, and reacts like a human would. This level of synchronization between AI and robotics is what makes Ameca feel alive. Of course, such cutting-edge technology comes at a price. Ameca is not something you can buy at your local electronics store. While the company doesn't give an exact figure for a unit, estimates suggest that the cost runs into hundreds of thousands of dollars, possibly around $100,000 to $150,000 per robot, depending on the customization. That means only research institutions, wealthy companies, or exhibitions can currently afford it. But remember, like all technology, prices may fall in the future, and what seems unreachable today might become a household reality tomorrow. And where does this marvel come from? As I said earlier, Ameca is proudly developed in the United Kingdom, making it one of the most advanced humanoid robots ever created outside the usual tech giants of the United States or Japan. The fact that a company from Cornwall could stun the entire world shows that innovation is not limited to massive corporations. Sometimes, small dedicated teams can achieve breakthroughs that shake the world. Now, let's pause and think about what this means for humanity. Ameca is not just a showcase robot, it is a vision of how humans might interact with machines in the future. Think of hospitals where patients could have a humanoid assistant that provides comfort, or airports where robots like Ameca guide passengers in multiple languages. Imagine education, where a humanoid robot could act as a tutor, engaging students in ways that screens and textbooks never could. The future applications are endless, and while we are still in the early stages, Ameca gives us a glimpse into what is coming.